Hey everybody, today I want to talk about the Deshaun Watson situation. Recently he was suspended by the NFL for 6 games. Now I'm both a fan and a husband and a father to a daughter. This case really upsets me. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and get to the facts. Deshaun Watson, the Cleveland Browns quarterback accused by more than 24 women of sexual misconduct during massage treatments, was suspended Monday for 6 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy, and was not fined, according to a person with knowledge of the proceeding who is not authorized to speak publicly. The ruling comes after a 15-month investigation into allegations that Watson, then quarterback of the Houston Texans, had engaged in sexually coercive and lewd behavior towards women he hired for massages from the fall of 2019 through March of 2021. Watson has denied the claims, and the grand juries in 2 Texas counties declined to charge Watson criminally. Watson has reached settlements with all but one of the 24 women who filed civil lawsuits against him. 20 suits were settled in June, and shortly before Robinson issued her ruling, Watson reached agreements with 3 more women, including Ashley Solis, the licensed massage therapist who first filed the claim against Watson in March 21. So, you've got on one hand a man of the authorities that decided not to try his case. That means not enough evidence came forward, and the prosecution didn't feel that they had a strong enough case to go forward. In the U.S., you know you're innocent until proven guilty. However, he did have several civil suits that were filed, both against him and against the Texans. And the real question I have, is this a lack of evidence? Or are there so many rules around the victim providing information that it made hard for them to come forward to give the prosecutor the information they needed to get a guilty verdict? And if it's the latter, then that's something we really need to fix. And on the other hand, you have Watson, the Browns, and the NFL. Watson and the Browns agreed to a contract that will only cost him $345,000 on a $230 million contract for the 6-game suspension. The NFL only suspended him for 6 games with no other fines. Tank Johnson, for example, got 8 for having guns in a probation violation. Vic got an indefinite suspension for dogfighting. Several other players got indefinite suspensions for conduct detrimental to the team. Now, if I was a Browns fan, I'd be appalled that we traded for this guy. At best, you've got a quarterback that has serious bad judgment. At the worst, he's a serial rapist. As a father, as a husband, this day and age, we've proven again, all that matters is money, and we don't really care about the victims. I think that needs to change, and this is a sad day for both the Browns and the NFL.